What's up, party people? It's me, T, and I am here to do a haul. It's a different kind of haul, but a haul no less. Okay, so y'all know I'm on my alignment journey. I'm on the self-care, self-preservation, self-love journey. As a matter of fact, we are resetting our soul journey. So here's my journal, y'all. Yes, we're going to be talking about this too, but I want to share with you guys first. I have what you call health savings account. It's a card that you can get with your insurance. Sometimes they have flexible savings accounts, and then some insurance plans offer the health savings account. Well, I didn't know anything about purchasing stuff online or whatever with it. I did know that I could go to like the what do you call it? The pharmacies, and I could get like certain vitamins, pay definitely for my prescriptions, pay for my daughter's prescriptions, basically pay for anybody's prescriptions that needed me to, you know, cover them for them. And I could pay for co-pays if, you know, you go to the doctor and you owe additional money after the insurance company has covered their portion, you could pay for the balances on those. Like, you know, I could pay for anything dental, any type of medical insurance payment, right? So I didn't realize though, y'all, talk about when you ask questions, you get good answers sometimes. I got a great answer. I was able to shop on Amazon. They have so many things on their site that are FSA, flexible savings account, and HSA, health savings account, approved. So I'm going to do a quick little haul with you guys to show you some of the things that I was able to get. I do have one thing that's missing. It's my antacids because, honey, I've been having heartburn like crazy the past couple days. And no, our sister ain't pregnant. I gave all of that back to the people at the doctor's office. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. See, I told you I got indigestion very bad. Why do I have it? I've been, I'm not a chocolate eater, but I was craving chocolate. Thank you, menopause. So I was tearing up some Kit Kats. Then I had these little mini ice cream cones that had the hard shell chocolate. Oh my God, so good. So I was eating those, tearing peppermint candy up. Didn't realize peppermint candy is not good for GERD or indigestion. Tearing them up. So here we are, indigestion. And I drink coffee. No, I'm not gonna stop drinking my coffee. I'll be all right. And I drink red wine. Matter of fact, I got a glass right here. But this isn't bothering me. What's bothering me is the chocolate. And so I had to lay off of that. I don't need it anyway because, girl, I got a little inner tube right here. Anyway, let's get down to business with our haul. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys, reading is fundamental. I saw feminine wash. I didn't read the description. All I saw was feminine wash, HSA, FSA approved. Girl, why did it say for cups and discs? I don't have no cycle, so I don't need this. And I don't think it can go on the body. Let me see. Naturally, please, plus our nourishing formula will leave your sensitive skin. Well, maybe you can use it on your body. Because it says, plus our nourishing formula will leave your sensitive skin soft and your sensitive skin clean, soft, and moisturized. I don't know, but I just saw, you know, organic, hyperallergenic feminine wash, and a girl was like, oh, get that too, drop it in the cart. So anyway, we have this here. Then the next thing that we got was some feminine wipes, and all of this I purchased on my HSA account. I have so much money on that card, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna make sure that I start using it. All right, so I'm gonna open it up so that we can see. I think they're individually wrapped. I hope they are. Yep, they're individually wrapped. And I can just drop these and like drop a couple of them in my purse when I'm going out or whatever. But see, just like the other ones you can get. All right, so I got those. How y'all been doing, by the way? Are you taking care of yourselves? Are you treating yourselves right? Are you talking positive to yourself? Because y'all know the world is rough on us enough. So I hope you are treating yourself well. All right, so I had a doctor's appointment. I had a dentist appointment actually, and my blood pressure was sky high. I know why it was high. Stress, and that is something that I need to get control of. And I needed a new blood pressure cup, so I got the one for your wrist, blood pressure monitor, universal wrist. So I was able to get this. And now look, we all have a little gas and a little bloat every now and then, but I found these on there, so I got these. And they actually taste pretty good. I've opened this already. And let me show you what I put the tape, because I wanted to show you guys. I thought this was so good. I've never ordered any medicines online like this or things like this. But look at that. They have this, and y'all probably have seen it, but like I said, I haven't seen it before. But when you open it, they have this like little foil to let you know if the seal has been broken. So now that I have opened it, I'm going to show you guys that it comes in a cute little tin and sealed with cotton like it should be. And this is how they look. I don't know if I don't want to spill them, but they are mango flavored, and they are vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, gluten free. The dust ain't free because that came off the cotton. Recyclable tin, and they're non-GMO. And they have several different flavors. If I remember to, I'll pop a picture up in the on the screen so that you can see what other flavors they have. They also have this company, Wonderbelly. They also have antacids as well. And I didn't think to order that when I got those, but I did just place an order for some. But I didn't get Wonderbelly. I got like the generic Amazon brand. So like I said, I'm gonna make sure I pop a picture up of those. All right, these are so good. Some hydration packets. You know, I find myself getting dehydrated here recently, and my husband, he normally buys like the bottles of like you know, the dual hydration drinks. So we've been drinking these, and you get 16 in a pack, and we've tried all of them. Girl, I think we might have about 8 left. Let me see. And I'm gonna show you the pack. Y'all, it's just a normal pack, just like if you were to buy like Crystal Light or something like that. But you have orange. I think this is the watermelon. Berry was my favorite, and I think my husband took all the berries because he liked the berry too. Yep, no more berries. And lemon. I think it's, yep. So he took all the he took the berries. But we have 2, 4, 6, yep, 8. We only have 8 packs left. So I'll be placing another order for these because they are really good, and they have half the sugar as the normal electrolyte hydration packets. So this is a really good brand, and they don't have an aftertaste. Y'all know a lot of stuff like that has aftertaste. No aftertaste. All right, the next thing I got was some CeraVe sunscreen, and I got the sunscreen stick. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Again, y'all, if you have an HSA or FSA account, make sure you're using it. So I got like a little, did it? Okay, I was making sure it focused. A little SPF stick, and I love it. I don't know why I'm showing y'all this. Y'all know how to roll. It rolls up just like deodorant. But I can use this on my face. I can use it on my arms when I'm out, like if I'm going outside in the garden, you know, rub it on my arms, rub it on my face or whatever, so I can protect myself. And this is the CeraVe, or CeraVe, however you say it, SPF 50, and it does say it's water resistant for 40 minutes. So if you're in a pool or going to the beach, or you sweat like me outside, then this is gonna last for 40 minutes and then reapply. All right, so I told y'all I went to the dentist the other day. I found out I grind my teeth in my sleep. I didn't find that out. I already knew that. I grind my teeth in my sleep sometimes. And so in order for me to not do that, I needed a mouth guard. Now the mouth guards at the dentist office was upwards of $200. Child, my dentist was like, go on Amazon. And he was Amazon. He said, go on Amazon and see if you can find one that you like. And I did. So let's open that up. And you know, you have to, I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with them, but you it comes with a tray that you can keep it in. And this is like the little molding tray, or the molding piece. So it has like a rubbery little guard, and you put it in. You have to put it in hot water, and you sit it in the tray. I don't know why it's not snapping in. But you sit it in the tray like that. I don't know if that lighting is not good for this. And then you bite down on it to get the impression. So you'll have it really hot. You put it in boiling hot water, melt it on. Then you do your impressions, and then you let it cool, and then you sleep in it at night. So this is going to be very good because I actually cracked a tooth from grinding my teeth. And it's a hairline. Girl, I didn't even know you could get hairline fractures in your teeth. So now it's in the case. So my dentist said that my molar on the left side, all the way to the back, it has a fine hairline fracture right across the top. And he said that people have them and they'll last for like years. And he said if they don't protect it, then it'll go, you know, it'll crack the whole tooth. So I want to make sure that I get mine done now. So that's why I went on and got me a night guard. I use kinesiology tape a lot. My daughter uses it a lot. Girl, I can't talk today. So she uses it a lot. I use it a lot. And I was able to find kinesiology tape as well. That is FSA, HSA approved. And let's see. There's 2 rolls in here, and I don't think this is the pre-cut. Oh yes, 40 pre-cut strips. So this is when you pull it off, you'll have a let me see. I don't really want to, for those of you who haven't seen what kinesiology tape looks like, I'm just gonna do it. I know some of this is like, you know, basic information, but some people may not be aware of some of these items, and I just wanted to come up here and share. So kinesiology tape is really good for you. I started using it quite a few years back, you know, working out. And it supports your muscles in your joints. And I was using it really on my knee, because y'all know I tell y'all all the time my knees be on their own thing. So it supports your muscles and your joints, and it can help to reduce muscle pain, and like it helps to stabilize also. So they're pre-cut strips. So this is one strip, and you can see where the perforation is. And if you don't want to use it this wide, you can always cut the kinesiology tape to be the length or width of what you want it to. And I done pulled this, so yeah, that was not smart. But yeah, that's how you can use your kinesiology tape. And people call it K-tape, so I don't even know why I keep saying. I think I like the way kinesiology sounds. But yeah, here's an example of how you can use it on your shoulder. You can use it on your arms. You can use it anywhere that you need stabilization and to help remedy some shock absorbing. It helps to absorb the shock too from like when you're running, when you're lifting weights, all that. All right, the next thing I got, I'm super excited about. I should have bought a box cutter over here or some scissors. Yeah, I don't have any. And then I don't want to rip my little fingernails, child, because my fingernails are just starting to grow back in from the press-on nails. Oh, I got it. So the next thing I got, super excited about, I got a mess building up is what I got over here, is a TENS unit. And I know that any of you who have been to a chiro and have needed nerve stimulation, they have used the TENS unit. So child, I got me a TENS unit, honey. So excited. So here it is. And I don't know if it might not be charged. We're gonna read the directions when we get ready to use it though, because I'm good for not reading directions. So it comes with the electrodes. I think that's what they're called. Are they called electrodes? Yeah, it comes with the electrodes. And so what you do is you take your connections, your ports, connections. What are these things? Girl, read the instructions so you can tell these people the right words. Okay, had to talk to myself sometimes. All right, so you would take your electrical wires, and they are going to, these are the wires right here, and you will connect them to the electrodes. And it's just like you take the little backing off and you stick it on the areas where you need to get that nerve shock going on. So that's what that is for. Again, it is an electrical nerve stimulator, and it's called a TENS unit. So I'm really excited about this. I cannot wait to use it. I'm gonna probably go live, not go live. I'm gonna probably do this on a video so that y'all can see how. Girl, you about to tear it up and just got it. I'm probably gonna do a video showing you guys how I use the TENS unit. So, but I'm really excited about that because, yeah, we need that. And if it can stop me from having to go to the Cairo, yeah, saving some money and using the money on the using the money in Amazon buying stuff. All right, and the last thing that I got, an LED face mask. Yes, girl, I got this with my HSA account, my HSA card. So it is a LED light therapy mask. They had so many things that you can get using your card. I was very surprised. So next thing I'm going to be looking for is like protein powder, some collagen. But I've been wanting a face mask. This needs to be charged, but this is the one that I got. This is the LED mask that I got. I'm going to definitely go live. I look like that meme that people be putting the talking person on. Just so you can see the lips and the eyes move. But I'm definitely going to do a video of like a skincare day. So we have our mask here, face mask, photon skin rejuvenation, bendable and portable. So it can go with me if I'm on vacation. It can go with me if just anytime I'm going somewhere. So that's that. And I wish it was charged. That way I could show you guys the different colors of the lights. It does come with eye protectors as well. And it has 7 LED colors. But these are the eye protectors. And I'm trying to see, clean and dry your face, attach the strap. So this is the strap that you're going to use so that you can put it on your ears so it can connect. And then the eye protectors are going to go like so. It's probably easier to put it in once it's on the face, but since my face is not clean, I'm not gonna. Oh, okay, I got it up there. So I've put the eye protector on. Can you guys tell that it's, yeah, there it is. So I did put that on, and I'm gonna put the other one on, and then that's that. Let's see. But I'm really excited that, you know, this is a way that you can use your money wisely. And, you know, it helps you save because you've already you've already had that money pulled from your check anyway and deposited on something that's going to be beneficial to you. So if you are like me, don't just use it for, you know, prescriptions and co-pays and medical bills. If you can help it, use it to get some of the things that you need from, you know, that you know you need, like your oh, for women, you can get tampons, you can get maxi pads. There's even skincare on there, and I thought I had ordered skincare, but I didn't. It was that feminine wash, which is, we're gonna see how that does. But you can get the maxi pads, tampons, you can get skincare. Let me see if I can pull it up and show y'all a couple of things. It probably won't even show because my phone, I can never get it to show when I want it to because it be so bright. But okay, this is the other thing that I ordered. Okay. Yeah, this is the other thing that I ordered. It hasn't gotten here yet, but that's my for heartburn. And you can see, it'll show you, let's see, FSA store. All right, they have a whole store for FSA, HSA items. Come on, focus. All right, so that's the whole, let me turn it that way. They have a whole store, and then you can look by digestive health, children's cold and allergy, seasonal allergies. You can even shop by price, under 25 and under, 50 and under, 100 and under, 250 and under. And then you can shop by category. So it is really, it's really good when you need a lot of different things. So you got eyewear, wearables, which sun care, wearables. Let's click on that. Okay, so in here we see Dr. Scholl's insoles. They have a scan watch, hybrid smartwatch. Of course, why is this in here as wearable? Ollie fiber vitamins. They are not wearable. They have another mask in here too. Then they have a neck and back massager. So there's all kinds of things that are eligible under here. They have a smartwatch. I didn't know they had that. They have the smart rings. They have those in here. Let's see. They have that smart ring in there that a lot of people wear. They have another smartwatch. So like I said, they have compression socks. They have, you know, if you have plantar fasciitis, they have that. They have the digital scales. Girl, they have a lot of stuff in here. They have pillows, knee brace. They have the massage machines. I don't want to say the other word because I don't know if I can say that on here. But they have these massage things. They have choking, you know, the suction rescue. If you need like to do first aid, they have these. So they have a lot of things that you can get with the FSA HSA account. So if you have one, I just suggest looking into it and using it. But all of these items I got are necessary items, but they are also a form of self-care. Where did I put the rest of them cords? Child, I be misplacing stuff. But like I said, they are also a form of self-care. And the reason I say they are all form of self-care is because taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's not. It's a necessity. So all of these things are necessities. And I hope that you guys are doing what you can to take care of yourself. And another thing that I want to share with you guys is my manual. Not my manual, my journal. Because it is a form of self-care. Why and how? Hold on, let me put this back in here because I don't want to lose none of my directions. Because, girl, I'm going to read my directions this time. I can't promise it's going to happen every time. So the Soul Reset Busy Butter line, it is a guided journal and it is a form of self-care. And the reason I say it's a form of self-care is because in the journal, I teach you ways to use this book. All right, so let's get a little sippy sip. This is the wine I had in my last video. So if you didn't see that last video, click on it. It'll probably be attached to this. It'll be linked at the end of this video. You'll get to see that. I think I did a haul in that video as well. I did a grocery haul. All right, so how to use this book. This isn't the kind of book you rush through or read once and shelf. Think of it as a reset space you can come back to again and again. A companion, not homework. A few ways to make it yours. Move at your own pace. You don't have to do every exercise in order. Some days you may linger in reflection. Other days you may jump straight to quick meals, workouts, or rituals. That's the beauty. It meets you where you are. Write in it. Use the prompts, blank spaces, scribble, highlight, doodle. Let it feel lived in. This is your story unfolding. Then you can repeat as necessary. You'll probably want to revisit your notes more than once. Each season of life brings what? New answers. Pair it with rhythm. Maybe mornings work best, maybe evenings. There's no wrong or right way to use this journal. Pause often. Don't just skim. When something stirs you, stop. Breathe. Let it land before moving on. Keep it nearby. This book is meant to travel with you through the mess, the shifts, and the quiet victories. At the end of the day, this workbook isn't about doing more. It's about slowing down enough to choose what matters most and making space for the peace you've been craving. That is why I said that this journal is about self-care, self-love, self-reflection, because it helps you to get through certain moments. So I haven't been sharing a lot about it. First of all, it is a digital download, or you can get a printed copy. I will be completely honest with you. The digital download is more cost effective because the digital download is only $17.97. The printed version is $40. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but listen, y'all, we got to pay for printing, we got to pay for the paper, we got to pay for the shipping, which is basically mail. So that's why it's $40. So in the description of this video, you'll be able to find the link to the digital download, as well as, I'm not going to put the link to the to a printed copy, or should I? I think I will. So yeah, in the description, I'm going to have a link to where you can order a printed copy, which, by the way, just remember, it's going to take 7 to 10 days to get a printed copy. And then it will, and then the digital download comes directly to your device, whether it be your phone, your tablet, your laptop. This is a good wine. One of the other sections I want to share with you from the guided journal is the quick meals that free up time. Now that you've named the challenges that have been weighing you down, let's talk about one simple way to reclaim your time and energy. Nourishing your body with quick, easy meals. Caring for yourself doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Life is busy. You're juggling work, family, and everything else on your plate, and the last thing you need is spending hours in the kitchen. And I was on live yesterday on TikTok, and I was telling people, you know, it's like you're playing tug of war with yourself, because one minute you got work calling, then you got your kids calling if you're a parent, a mom, then you got your husband or your significant other calling, then you got your family calling, then you're over here somewhere trying to carve out some personal space for yourself. So you got a lot going on where you're not actually sitting down and figuring out when I'm gonna do me. And that's what this journal is about. All right, so where did I stop? Okay, life is busy, you're juggling work. Okay. So I said life is busy, you're juggling work, family, and everything else on your plate. And the last thing you need is spending hours in the kitchen. These quick, nourishing ideas are designed to feed your body, fuel your day, and free up space for the rest of your life. No gourmet degree required. No chef's badge required. Simple, doable meals for busy women who deserve care and ease. Think of recipes as a little love note. Think of these recipes as a little love note to yourself. Simple, satisfying, and ready in minutes. Whether it's a quick breakfast before your day begins, a lunch you can throw together between meetings, or a nourishing dinner that doesn't leave you drained, these meals give you more than food. They give you back time, energy, and a sense of calm. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and know that every bite is a reminder. Caring for yourself matters, and you absolutely deserve it. Okay, so I have in here, some of the recipes are a 10-minute chickpea salad, 1-pan baked salmon and veggies, 15-minute chicken and veggie stir fry, 10-minute Greek yogurt power bowl, veggie packed omelet, and there are other recipes in here, but those are some of the ideas. So this, I'm loving this journal. I can't wait for you guys to get it. I feel like it's going to, you know, help you put some perspective to some things. My goal with this was to help solve the problem of how can I get some of me time. In here, I also shared part of my personal story that led me to creating this journal. And I know that there are other people who've been in my shoes and some people who are currently in my shoes. And so it's like this manual or this journal, I keep calling it a manual, but this journal is like I see you, I feel you, I hear you, I understand you because I am you. And I wanted to get this out. And I was a little hesitant. I was a little bit nervous just because, you know, sharing your story, even bits and pieces of it, it can be kind of, I don't want to say daunting. That's not the right word. Being vulnerable is kind of difficult sometimes, and you don't know how people are going to take it. You don't know if people are going to be like, girl, everybody deals with that. Or, well, that ain't my story. And you know what? Either way, you're right. Either way, you're absolutely right. And I'm okay with either way. But it's not my job to sit on something that I feel can help other women. And so that is my sole purpose of the Soul Reset Busy But Aligned. So I hope that you will take advantage of getting this little journal. And like I said, even if you don't want to purchase the printed copy, you can always print it off on your printer and put it in a 3-ring binder. You don't have to get the spiral bound copy because, like I said, to me, if I had the option, I would probably do a digital download. Why? Because it's easy. It's on my phone. It's right there. But if you would like to put pen to paper, I would suggest either purchasing the printed copy or downloading it on from your printer and putting it in a 3-ring binder. Either way, they both work. Is there anything else I wanted to say? If you like to listen to music for calm, like Zen, I do have some songs listed in here that will help you with that. I also have like some different types of Epsom salt mixes that have essential oils or tea, like dried teas that you can make for your bath. It's just a culmination of creating your own moments of self-care. So I hope that you have enjoyed my explanation of the Soul Reset Busy But Aligned. I am going to now put all of my things away, and I will be back with you guys on another video. And check this out. I'm going to say this, and I hope that you guys remember. The next few videos that come out are not going to be in any particular order. Because, girl, I got like 3 now. I think it's 3 or 4. I got my birthday video from June. I have a car show video from July. I have our anniversary. I call it our birthday-versary because my husband was, we got married on my husband's birthday. So, like, birthday, anniversary, birthday-versary. I know. So, I have that video to put out. And I think I have a couple of cook with me videos. So all of those videos are going to come out in no particular order. So just know when you see them, some of them may not even be any talking, because I don't even remember if I talked in half of them. But you gonna get the videos no less. Anyway, girl, I'm going to get out of here because I have talked longer than I planned. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me privately, you can DM me on Instagram, and I'll make sure that I put my Instagram handle right up here. Or if you want to drop down in the comments and ask a question or share an item that you've purchased using your HSA or FSA account, drop down in the comments. And if you have any questions about any of these products that I have purchased, let's start the discussion, because we're all about caring for one another. This season that's coming right now is it's going to be rough for some people because, you know, it's getting darker quicker, the temperature is changing. And I was watching a video, and they were talking about seasonal depression, and I want to make sure that we're caring for ourselves through this time. Not just now, but I want to make sure that, you know, we're linking up. We're going arm in arm. We're fighting this together. We are standing side by side, hip by hip, working through these things together. So like I said, drop down in the comments if you know that there's something in that FSA, HSA, or anything that can help us who are dealing with menopause, perimenopause, not sure how to cope with our emotions. If there's something in here that, if you are still having a cycle and someone is, you know, you feel like there's something that you can share with people, how they can combat those cramps or whatever, drop down in the comments. This is our community vibe tribe. This is for us, for women to love on one another, for women to help one another. Anyway, I have talked longer than I said I was, and y'all know I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Peace. Bye.